Okay, guys, so literally all I feel like doing today is sitting in this bitch-ass stool and just singing sad songs here, man. Just a little, I don't know, man. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No, man, okay. I don't know what happened in the NBA draft lottery outside of the Pistons getting the 5th pick. I watched it live. I did a reaction over on my other channel, Extra Crispy, and I still don't remember what happened outside of the Pistons getting the 5th pick in the draft here, man. I got it pulled up in front of me. I'm going to take a look at it, and we're going to go from there. I will say, though, after thinking about him, like, literally the thumbnail of this video was my initial reaction. That's gonna be the thumbnail of this video. My initial reaction. I took a picture as it was happening, man. And, yes. Oh, first I gotta say, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would be greatly appreciated. And, like the video if you guys are still this far into it. Thank you all so much for that. But alrighty. Okay, let's look at this, man. With the 14th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, it goes to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So obviously the Cavaliers, very talented squad. I think this is going to be a good opportunity for them to go out there and maybe get themselves like a full-time small forward. Not saying Isaac Okoro can't be that or something, but they were rocking with Lauri Markkanen out there initially. And I really just don't like that. Like, Lauri Markkanen is a fine basketball player. I just don't know if he should be a starting small forward on a championship team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Cavaliers are going to make the best of that situation. 13th pick went to the Hornets. As far as what I can think of what they absolutely need, I mean, you might just go best available with the exception of the point guard spot because LaMelo's got that on lockdown for the next decade, assuming they can keep him around. And then obviously, too, they got a book night, so you're probably not looking to get like another like young guard up in there. But I don't know, man. They can get like, what's that one dude, like Jalen Duren or somebody like that, big ass center. That could be kind of a good situation, circumstance to them. 12th pick went to the Clippers, which actually goes to the OKC Thunder. I think you probably just draft best available, or maybe you try to consolidate your roster a little bit and, trade for some players up in there, right, man? So, yeah. Number 11, New York Knicks. I think a lot of what they draft depends on what happens with Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson leaves in free agency to a different team. You could see them targeting a big guy. Once again, though, a team that probably needs like their full-time point guard, because I like Quickly. I think Quickly, he's a quick bucket, man. I don't know if I like him as a point guard, I like more as a shooting guard, in my opinion. So yeah, probably look at something there. Number 10 went to the Washington Wizards. Another team that point guard definitely primary focus for that team is definitely the point guard spot. I think right now after they trade away Russell Westbrook and everything like that, you're looking at, I think Ish Smith is their point guard right now, right? So, yeah, you're looking at, I guess, well, now having Westbrook, but also Dinwiddie, too. I forgot Dinwiddie was on the team because I traded him for Kristaps Porzingis. Number 9 went to the San Antonio Spurs, man. To the San Antonio Spurs. That's a team that always knows how to really utilize their draft spots. I think they're probably going to look at, you would think, probably a big guy. I like what they got going on over there. They already got they got Keldon Johnson. You have, Primo, who they got last year. He's the young kid, about 19 years old. So probably looking for like a big dude, like a center or something like that. Number 8, Lakers went to the Pelicans. Another team is really hard to think of like their full-time need, but probably a point guard. I'm not a huge Devontae Graham fan. They also got, what's his name? I forgot what his name is. Tore his ACL. I think he was drafted like a year or two ago. You guys know who I'm talking about if you saw him. And you probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah, they got that dude still. He gave me like Jameer Nelson vibes. But yeah, he tore his ACL and everything. Number 7 went to the Trailblazers. So I know Damian Lillard, Johnson Billups, they were both rocking the house for the Portland Trailblazers. Probably not too happy with that selection there. Not only so much from like a player standpoint, because I think the team's got plenty of young talent. But I do think the Trailblazers, that they wouldn't end up with a top 4 pick. Like, yes, you can draft a player with that alongside Damian Lillard, but also that gives you really huge leverage when it comes to, maybe packaging that pick with something else. Like, a 7th pick don't look as impressive as a top 3 pick if you're trying to land like an all-star player to put next to Damian next season. Number 6 went to the Pacers. Pacers are going to be interesting. I think, realistically speaking, a top 6 pick in the draft is a pretty good place to be here, man. Initially, I thought it was all about the top 4, but I was really thinking about it, And I think the Pacers will get the 6th dude out of the top 6 I'm about to list here. Let me list them real quick here, man. Let me finish this up real quick here. Number 5, we got my Detroit Pistons. So, with the Pistons, I think you have to take a guard. I like Killian Hayes, don't get me wrong. But when you have Jaden Ivey or Shannon Sharp, I would take either one of those kids over Killian Hayes as a full-time starter next to Cade. I liked Killian as a 6-man. I think he can still utilize that role on the season. That's great. There's like that Keegan Murray dude. Not a huge fan. Like, I'm sure he'll be good. I guess I shouldn't say I'm not a huge fan. I don't want him personally, man. Like, I don't know. I'm just Keegan Murray. Something about him. Could be a poor take in 2 years. I don't know, man. I'm sure Webkin gets some. Probably tag me in this. But yeah, number 4. Okay, top 4. I'm still a little blurry on. Number 4 is the Sacramento Kings. Damn, man. The Pistons might end up getting somebody that I really actually want, to be honest. Number 3, Houston Rockets. I think the Houston Rockets, no doubt, take a big guy, put next to Jalen Green, Kevin Porter. I guess in theory, if they're not like completely sold on Kevin Porter as a starting point guard, you could see them go for Jaden Ivey, put next to Jalen Green. Jalen's got a nice ring to it. You could see something like that happening, but I'm not banking on it. Although they got Sengun, so low-key, if they can get Jabari or Paolo Banchero, I don't know if I would get Chet. I think Chet's more of a center, but if they can get Paolo or Jabari next to Sengun, and you also got Christian Wood out there still, that's pretty solid, man. Number 2, the OKC Thunder. They no doubt have to take a big guy. I think they'll end up with either Chet or Banchero, either one of those guys. Chet or Banchero, like, either one of those dudes is going to be nice next to Giddey and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, they're going to have dudes that will get them the basketball no matter what. And then the number 1 pick going to the Orlando Magic, which I think the Magic just, I would say with how Wendell looks, Wendell's got some injury history. I would say, they got Mo Bamba. They was rocking him out at the 4. I think Mo Bamba's gone, to be honest, man. I think Mo Bamba's going to be gone. Maybe Packers with Jonathan Isaac for something. But I think with them, you probably go Jabari or you go Paolo. And you put that dude next to Wendell, man. And there we go. So, as a Piston fan, I was so mad about number 5 at first. I was mad, but I thought about it. These are 6 dudes that I will be happy to get no matter what. Paolo, Jabari, Chet, Jaden Ivey, Shannon Sharp, and there was a 6th one that I'm not. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I have one with the one that was 5. Okay, the Pacers might actually get screwed. Okay, Pacers get screwed, man, or could get screwed. But yeah, I think no matter what, my Pistons are gonna get one of the top 5 picks, man. Oh, we do have a top 5 pick. We have the 5th pick, honestly. I'm still a little fuzzy brained. I apologize, guys. But yeah, I'm going to do a more in-depth mock draft one of these days. I'm sure I'll be doing some rebuilds or something like that, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'll do a mock draft pretty quickly here. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get Jaden or Sharp. And if we don't get one of those 2 guys, if those 2 guys are available and we don't get them, if we get damn Keegan Murray, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. That's all we got, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Sorry for the low edited video. Just been better, man. Peace.